is mind, but the mind is not the all. Peace to you and you and you and all my fellow expressions of consciousness. Solipsism. The idea that only your mind exists, or that it's impossible to know anything outside of your mind. It then following that maybe only you exist, maybe only you are real. This is extremely worlds apart, different from what true non-duality Advaita Vedanta means. Solipsism is a philosophy that states only one mind exists. True non-duality Advaita Vedanta is saying that only one consciousness is present. A mind, a thought, is known to consciousness, arises within consciousness. So to make your belief system starting with thought is like reading out the alphabet starting at Z. Thought is a product, so to speak, of the pure consciousness. To find out what we are, what this is, we must of course start from the primary source. What is the primary source we can go to, my friends? It's of course that which all experience arises from. That would be the pure awareness. You could call it pure consciousness. You could call it God consciousness. You could call it source. But all experiences arise from it, for all experiences are known. And as for your experiences, they seem to be multiple. But if we are to be sincere and really look, you are always only having that one experience with many things happening within that one experience. For this video, I will call it pure awareness as the primary. The furthest back we can go using mind, we can conceptualize and say pure awareness. Because if you was to ask yourself or anybody else, do you have thoughts? They would say, yes, of course. Then my follow-up question would be, to what is that thought known? It cannot be another thought, because thoughts are objects to something, to some subject. Try as you might, you will look for this something that the thought is known to. You will never find it. Nobody can find it. Because it is not objective, it is not an object, It is just that substratum to which all experience arises from. It is what we call pure consciousness, but it is primary, for thought is known to something. Thought is not always there. When thought is not there, this primary you is still in that stillness, unperturbed, just there, just here, to be more closer to truth. For there is no there, everything is here. So Solipsism is saying that thought has a problem. Thought is saying maybe only I exist. That is just a thought. Thought could also say I am a dragon. Thought can also say I am a pig. Thought can also say the Men in Black movies are terrible. It doesn't matter what thought says. Thought is known. So thought is not the primary intelligence, so to speak, you should go to discover what you are. Thought is just an object. It is nothing to worry about. It is another expression of consciousness. It is not your boss. It is not you, because you know the thought. You are there prior to the thought arising within that which you are. You are greater than thought. So it does not matter if thought has a solipsism philosophy. That's fine. Thought can play around in that pool of ideas. That's fine. But what made the pool? The pool is made out of experience. Thought is made out of experience. Experience is known by pure consciousness. You see, when you work your way back, you always find yourself back at pure consciousness or pure awareness. So true Advaita Vedanta non-duality is saying that there is only one consciousness to which all experience arises from, including all minds. We can have millions of minds, billions of minds. That's fine. But the consciousness is one. But to say there is only one mind to which all arises from makes no sense. Because mind is a thought that is known. Mind is not primary. It is never primary. Thought is never primary. You know this within your own experience. If thought was primary, you would always be thinking. I don't mean it seems like I'm always thinking. You would always constantly be thinking, but you are not. Because thought is not primary. Thought is an object that comes within that which you are, then leaves. So thought can never be the right place to go to for the truth of what you are. You have to start from the primary source. That is the awareness, the pure awareness to which all experience arises from, including experiences of philosophical ideas. You are that which observes mind. Never forget that. You are that imperceivable one that observes mind, observes thought. All these other people you see have their own what we call body mind, but the consciousness is the same. just manifests in different forms, which keeps things interesting. Have a lovely day or evening. Peace.